Hey you guys, it's that time. Pick a story where in one of the decks or all of the decks could be a story or a message for you. So what I like to do is to hold each deck up to the camera so that you can see if it's resonating with you. Starting with deck number 1. Could your story or message be here in deck number 1? Or could it be in deck number 2? Is your story or message here in deck number 2? Or is it in deck number 3? Is your story or message here in deck number 3? All right. So I hope you have made your selection. And we will go ahead and begin with deck number 1. We have the 5 of Swords, 7 of Cups, the Lovers, the Empress, 7 of Swords. Overall energy, we have the Princess of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Swords. All right, so I feel like there may be some sort of miscommunication. Something's going on where maybe someone is coming off very sensitive, but also at the same time something is being misinterpreted. I feel like either someone may feel like you aren't doing enough to show that you're serious, or whether that's about a job or a relationship. I don't know, maybe your supervisor's been watching you, but something just seems like maybe you're not putting enough effort in for something that you supposedly care about. That also could go the other way, like maybe someone feels like maybe you feel this way about someone. You could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and it also looks like there's some sort of opportunity coming up for someone to speak their piece. Or maybe there was an opportunity that came out where someone spoke their piece. But right now, I feel like there's some sort of standoff. There's some sort of distance between maybe you and a love interest, or just miscommunication between you and other people in general. I feel like someone's defenses are up. And there also could be some sort of sabotage going on. So I feel like maybe you might have a habit of sabotaging a good thing or your happiness. Or if it's not you, you know, it's the other person, but it definitely looks like there's a form of sabotage and someone liking to cause disruptions on purpose. I feel like you and a love interest also could be mirroring each other. So you both, I feel like you both care about each other. But you're refusing to show that, or you guys are being distant with each other, or pushing each other away. You know, there's some sort of miscommunication going on. There's definitely some sort of confusion. I feel like your emotions are clouding your judgment. I feel like if you have to make any decisions this week, now is not the time to make it. Wait until the air has cleared. Wait until some things have settled. Okay, so I'm getting pulled more towards a love situation And it looks like there is some sort of cheating going on, or some secrets. There's something deceptive going on in the relationship. Someone also may be using something as an excuse to see other people. Someone may be trying to cause an argument on purpose. Like if you feel like something could have been easily solved, but this person was just decided to call it quits or whatever, I feel like that was an excuse. Someone has met someone else, and I feel like two people have been communicating in secret. You also may be unaware of the fact that you're part of some sort of love triangle. I feel like, too, that, someone is falling for temptation. Someone is deciding to kind of play things out or test the waters with someone that they're not really with, and trying to see how it goes. And yes, I know that is not the right thing to do, but I just read what I see. So I feel like someone is kind of maybe entertaining someone else and just trying to see, like, well, let me, before I break up, or without necessarily breaking up, let me see how things would be with this person. If you are not in a relationship, it's possible then that there's several people involved, regardless, like you're dating more than one person, or your love interest is, or one of them. There's another party involved, I'd put it that way. Now I'm also getting something about a baby's mom trying to sabotage someone's relationship. I feel like if it's not the baby's mom, it could be someone's mother or someone who is valued as a mother. But I feel like there is this other woman, and she is being very spiteful and doing or saying things to influence your love interest. Or this could be you. I don't know. Maybe something's going on. You don't want the baby's father seeing other people. Either way, it just indicates that maybe someone is behaving in a way that is petty and causing separations from people. If you have your own business, I still feel like there is some sort of competitive energies going on. Like someone could be bad-mouthing your business. Or someone who you're in business with, if you have a business partner, they're doing something behind your back. It also could be that you're falling for your business partner, and maybe you're not supposed to, or you're trying to keep something professional, but there are feelings there. I feel like there's going to be some sort of shift for you once we move into Aries season. If even, let's say, things are going pretty good for you, regardless of business or a relationship, I feel like something's going to happen where there's a change. I just feel like maybe at some point the business grows stagnant, or a relationship grows stagnant or distant. Now, the number 77 also could be of significance, and also something in regards to twins. I'm seeing something about twins. Definitely seems like you and your partner are mirroring each other, though. That might be that twin energy as well. And it looks like the minute you decide to move forward with something, somebody is going to come and interrupt. Now, I'm getting like a very mundane image of, let's say you are shopping for clothes and you were holding something, you were thinking about buying it, but you put it down. It's almost like somebody like would come and grab it just the minute you put it down. And it's just like, damn, like I shouldn't have did that. I wasn't really sure. Or maybe it's the other way around. You know someone is looking at something, but you're not refusing to put it down because you might want to keep it or you might want to buy it. I'm just getting, something like a petty energy like that. I just also am concerned with some sort of secrets going on. If you were concerned about somebody being pregnant, like your suspicions are saying, like, I think this person might be pregnant, I think they got somebody pregnant, like that could be a possibility. I'm not going to say that is a fact. I think it's more so like a thought that's in the air. You also could be picking up on the energies of these thoughts. So let's say nothing's been confirmed, but this couple, they think they're pregnant. And so it hasn't been confirmed, but for whatever reason, you're picking up on that feeling too. Like, I think there's a pregnancy. So you're picking up on suspicions too. I also feel like someone is secretly attracted to you, but you maybe don't like that person that way, or something's going on where maybe you can't quite pinpoint what it is that you are suspicious about this person. You're like, why do I feel suspicious about this person? I almost feel like it's because this person is attracted to you. Like maybe you think that they are up to no good, or you don't trust their intentions. I kind of think what it is that they're attracted to you, especially too if it's like a same-sex situation or it's something taboo. Because I feel like maybe someone is just like, okay, I can't tell them this, but someone is finding ways to communicate with you or talk to you, but you're just suspicious about their behavior. I feel like it's because they like you. You also could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I just see a change in your situation. And you might feel like somebody came and took an opportunity away from you. I almost feel like you would blame, I don't know, spirit. Like, why did you let them, why didn't you stop this from happening? I feel like someone also may be trying to get pregnant on purpose. Someone is having anxiety and acting distant because of something they saw on the internet. Someone might be stealing your ideas, or you might feel like someone is stealing your thoughts or ideas, or somebody's in your head, or someone is intentionally blaming you or pointing the finger at you for something. Somebody may feel like they're being called out or exposed. I see some hostile energies between air sign and an earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like a message is being misinterpreted. Yeah, something is being misinterpreted, which is the same thing as the miscommunication. Someone's tone, especially when you're typing or writing, like sometimes the tone in which you're typing something can really be misinterpreted. And I kind of feel like that could be happening too. where it's like, I don't like the tone of their text. I don't like the tone of their, you know, their message here. I feel like you're also just suspicious of someone doing nice for you, doing something nice for you, because it's like you don't really trust their intentions. You may be blaming an air sign for something, or feel like it's the air sign's fault. Feel like someone is withholding some information too, which is kind of coming off like it's causing a problem. I feel like maybe because you aren't sharing some information, or you're holding back, somebody feels offended by that. They're like, why can't you say it? Why can't you tell me? Why? And I just kind of feel like someone is upset about that. And then I also see some sort of tit for tat, where people are trying to outdo the other with their silence or with their pettiness. There may be some form of manipulation going on, like I said, or some sort of mind games. Oh. I feel like there's also an opportunity for someone to have a conversation, and I feel like someone refused the invitation or refused the opportunity. Someone is like, no, thank you, we're good. It even makes me feel like maybe someone does kind of intervene. Let's say you and two friends were out and you ran into someone that you had beef with, but you weren't upset with that person anymore. And just as you were going up to say hi, your friend was like, no, we're not going to do that. Like, I kind of feel like maybe someone is kind of blocking that energy. Like, no, I don't think it's a good idea for you two to be friends yet. So it might feel like someone is making decisions for you or manipulating you into being distant or to holding back. I feel like if that's happening, you've got to stand up for yourself. And it doesn't just have to be a love situation, but you just need to stand up for yourself. If you are doing it, I don't know, maybe you feel like you are protecting somebody. Depends on your situation. But I feel like you should let your friend or whoever this is make that decision themselves, if you are trying to make their decisions for them. Somebody feeling like they were looking out for your best interests could definitely be misinterpreted to, they're just trying to run my life, or they're just trying to, do this, that, and the other. It's just not coming across in a good way. You also could be dealing with someone that has an Aquarius moon. Some dreams are also coming off kind of unusual. I feel like maybe someone's trying to communicate with you through dreams. Or if you're constantly dreaming about someone, it may be because There are some sort of unresolved issues between you and that person. Someone uses their silence as a weapon or as a means to control others. Their silence and their secrecy. Someone could be hanging something over somebody's head, like, yeah, I know your secret. I know what you did last summer. I just wanted to say that. No, but somebody might really be like, I know what you said, or I know what you did. So someone definitely could be hanging something over your head. Maybe you entrusted someone with some information and now they are threatening to use it against you. So, it's kind of like blackmail. It might be a full-fledged blackmail situation, or it could just be that is what somebody is thinking. They're like, oh, I told them all my secrets. Now they're going to use it against me. And that might be what you're worried about or what you're thinking about. The thing is, though, I am seeing someone keeping a secret. That's why some people are offended that you won't tell them. Like, say, for instance, you had some juicy information and your best friend was like, please tell me. And you were like, no, because I told them I wouldn't tell. And your best friend is like, but I'm your best friend. And it's just like, I know, but I just can't. So I feel like your best friend would feel offended at that. If you're wondering if someone likes you, but you're not sure, I would say yes. But they're trying to keep it a secret, especially someone that you work with, whether at a 9-to-5 or you have your own business. It could be a client situation. It could be the doctor. It could be something, but I feel like it's supposed to be like a professional situation. It also looks like someone is planning on sharing something with you, but they haven't done it yet. Now, on a good note, it could be something like somebody is planning an engagement. So you have to lie for their fiance or their soon-to-be fiance. Or you have to keep something a secret, and it's like it comes close to coming out, and it's like, dang, I didn't want to tell, but they keep asking me. And so that person at the same time is getting upset with you because they know that you're hiding something or keeping something a secret. So overall, I feel like communication errors, or there's problem with communications that leads to people being distant with each other or feeling some type of way about the other person, offended, feeling spiteful. It just causes some sort of energies that aren't the best. So there's a need to try to communicate with the people around you the best way that you can. Whether it's a love relationship, friendship, or something going on at work, there needs to be more direct communication, more transparency. If it's a surprise, I get it. Unfortunately, somebody just had to be mad at you. All right, so let's look at deck number 2. We have 3 of Pentacles. We have what is this? Oh my God, hold on. This looks like an ace. Windfall of abundance, good fortune. That's what I get for not going through what this deck meant. I didn't go through all the cards. This looks like an ace of something. I'm just going to basically interpret it based off the pictures then. We have the King of Cups, Two of Wands. We have the Four of Pentacles. Overall energy, we have the Eight of Cups. Now this is the Ace of Swords, I can see that. And the Seven of Wands. All right. So the overall energy, something's going on where someone decides to let something go, leave something behind. It's like, I'm gonna walk away from these feelings. They still exist. I'm gonna leave them for somebody else to find. Like, I just feel like someone is walking away from something or someone that they cared about. I'm sorry, it's like you can't see it. It's a shadow in my room that's making an image of a crescent moon just like this. So I feel like maybe you're going to have more clarity about something during a new moon, which is soon. And I also, something looks like an ear. I'm not even looking at the cards, y'all. I'm sorry. Something looks like an ear. I feel like maybe you're being spied on or someone is eavesdropping. Someone's being nosy about your situation. Someone's trying to hear something. I feel like something's going on too where you are having to take a stand for yourself. Maybe you're deciding to take the high road and you're deciding to just like let something go. And something also has given you clarity, or it will be giving you clarity. You are feeling the need to set boundaries. Now, also could be because you set boundaries for yourself, it caused other people to leave. Maybe people were like, well, I don't like your boundaries, or I don't like your rules, or I don't like this and that. So they left, and you're just like, well, then leave, like, because these are my boundaries. And, you know, so it's kind of like no hard feelings, but at the same time, there are feelings. So someone is walking away from something, even though they don't really want to. Someone also may be feeling forced out in a sense, or like they're being forced out before their time. I feel like you are on a search for something. Now, you also may get involved in, more involved with your work or any type of hobbies that you have. If you had to leave one job, this might be you starting the new job, but maybe you actually cared about the people that you know, where you worked at before. There's a need for you to focus on the details of your life or your situation. Now, I'm getting something about something being built. Those of you looking for a home, or you're looking for, like you're trying to, maybe you're still working on your credit, maybe something's going on where you can't get a conventional loan. I'm feeling like you might have to go to a private lender or go directly to someone who is willing to work with your terms, or go to a home builder, someone that has like in-house financing. But for whatever reason, this is making me feel like maybe you have to have something built. Also, let's say something's going on at your job where you just feel underappreciated, or you just feel unfulfilled, or like something's missing. There may be a need for you to go ahead and start your own business. So it looks like you need to take matters into your own hand about something and create and build the reality that you want. I feel like you're also having a sense of security. I don't want to disrupt the reading, but I don't even know what I did with the book. I would like to see what card this is, but either way, it looks like you are going down some sort of a new path or a new road, or like you had to carve your own path out. So that's the strongest message I'm getting from these two cards, is that you're needing to create your own path or carve your own path out for something. And I do feel like you're going to have something that you wanted and even better. Now, there could be a water sign in your life that is maybe wanting to talk to you romantically or wanting to assist you business-wise. Either way, I feel like there's something significant about a water sign in your life. It also looks like the path that you're on is going to lead you to this person. Maybe you had to walk away from something only to find this person like waiting for you. So I feel like things are going to turn out for the better for those of you that have to walk away from a situation or person. You're also being asked to trust your intuition. Oh my God. Okay, I'm seeing something about somebody having like a beach home or lives near the water, or getting a home that's near a lake, something built on a lake. Somebody has like a waterfront home. Or maybe that's where you're being led to. Maybe you have been turned down for different things, and then all of a sudden you find a even bigger and better home, and you're like, and it's on the waterfront. Like something's very good coming into fruition for you that's very good. Now, it also could be that someone has a pool or something, but I'm getting something about pool and a home. If it's a love interest, maybe this person has those things. Maybe they have a big home or they have a pool. Somebody might even like to sail or has a boat. You also may be following your intuition and feeling like a visionary. I feel like your intuition is guiding you on the right path. It's guiding you towards other people that also may be able to assist you with your dreams or whatever it is that you're passionate about. Romantically, I feel like you're going to find your match. For some of you, I see a same-sex couple. And of course, that's if you are bi or gay. I'm not telling a straight person that, oh, your next love is the same sex. Although, I don't know, some of y'all might discover that you're bi, I don't know. But yeah, I feel like some of you are going to find your match, whether romantically or business. You're like, oh my God, this is my match right here. And I feel like you're going to start planning a future together, whether if it's romantically, if it's business-wise, then you guys are discussing some sort of business plans. Now, Four of Pentacles here, I feel like you are having some sense, having a sense of security, or something is stabilizing. I feel like what you start here ends in here. So you're going to complete, I see you completing something that you started with. Maybe too, you are normally someone who procrastinates. I feel like you're actually going to complete something that you were working on. Yeah. I'm getting like a strong businessman or a woman. Maybe that's also who you are becoming. Maybe you weren't really a businessman or woman at first, but now, you know, somehow that's where the path of life has taken you. You're like, I don't know how I became this entrepreneur, or I don't know how I became the owner of this company, but it led me here. Some of you may be thinking about literally going into jewelry or something in regards to collecting collector's items, rare things, things that are one of a kind. Yeah. I feel like you are going to stand out. You want to stand out. You want to be different. And I feel like that is what is helping you find yourself or helping you become established. Let's say you like clothes, but you're like, I don't like, how come no one ever does clothes like this or uses this material or whatever. So I feel like then that means it's for you to go ahead and take that initiative and design your own clothing line or something, and it may not be that, but those of you that have already been thinking about starting your own clothing line. So I feel like because you want to stand out, or even maybe you weren't looking to stand out, something leads you on your own path. That's like really the message I keep getting back to. Is focusing on something new. Even whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, you're trying to manifest something maybe completely different from other people. Maybe you're like, everyone has this type of relationship or this type of man or this type of woman. This is what I want. And you're just kind of creating your own. Now, I do feel that there's going to be some movement with some things, and then there's going to be some sort of like something's going to be stalled, or it's going to you have to wait for something. I don't know what happens. It seems like you were progressing or you were doing things or making these plans, and then the plans are delayed or stalled. Or you have to wait for something to be completed or finished. Like you can't go until something is finished. Like say you were supposed to go on vacation and you already set the date, but then your dog sitter bailed out and you're like, I can't go on vacation until I find a dog sitter. So I feel like something has already been set in stone or established, but now you gotta wait and find a replacement for something. You also could be building another room on your home, adding some sort of extension. Someone also looks like they want to start their own school. Someone might be walking away from the education system and just starting something completely new on their own. They're like, I don't like the way the online system was for schooling. I'm going to go and take the knowledge that I have from that and establish my own online school. And I'm going to stand out and people are going to come to me. Yeah. I feel like you are having to have a setback to help push you towards your highest potential, or to show you what is already within you and what you can do. I'm getting a name Pam or Pamela for somebody. And I feel like someone may be moving to Arizona or Michigan, or someone is from Arkansas. So maybe this is the Ace of Wands. It's funny, I did have the Ace of Wands come out. So I feel like you are going to have an opportunity to establish your own something. It's something that you created. Yeah. I also feel like you will be having fun, or you're making plans with like-minded people. You may be introduced to some sort of investor, private investor, business partner. You could get hired to become someone's personal assistant, or yeah. So let's say that you already had your own business, but then maybe there's someone who wants to hire you to work, directly for them or only for them. I feel like in a love situation, somebody is giving the other person a run for their money. So maybe you were already focused on one person, then somebody just kind of swoops in and they are somehow standing out from the other person, and it's just like, whoa, who are you? So I feel like someone is giving the other person a run for their money. You also may get invited to apply for something, or invited to someone's house, or invited to join someone's group or organization. Like you're being asked to be a part of something. And it seems like it's something that seems like a privilege, because something does come off, like I was talking about, something seems like it is rare. I'm looking for a word, but it's kind of like invitation only. It might be a fans only, but something does seem like invitation only, or like only certain people get these invitations. Like, so this is a privilege, or this is an honor that, you're being invited directly, to this. It's something that's exclusive, put it that way. It seems like you are being invited to join something that is exclusive, or it's an exclusive invitation. Yeah, so you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or maybe Capricorn. Maybe someone that has Mars in Pisces. I feel like the name Emerald may be significant too. Like maybe that's the street that someone lives on, or maybe that's the part of the address of something. Something on Emerald. So I'm getting someone who also is like an introvert, or someone who's very isolated, very shy. And it could be that someone very unusual is having someone invite you to something. So it's like a third party is being sent out to do work for the other person. It's like, ask them to come to this, ask them if they would like to join me here. I'm getting the energy of someone who is like really financially well off. And I feel like this person's very selective of who their friends are, who they do business with. Someone has to be very cautious. I also feel like there is something in regards to opening a savings account somewhere at an exclusive bank. Maybe it's like a bank that's hard to get an account at, and it's like, oh, you have enough finances, or you have the criteria to get, a bank account here, because this bank isn't for everyone. Someone also may work in a vault Yeah. I do feel like someone who's very shy is looking for company. And like I said, they're just very selective of who they spend their time with. If you get invited to some sort of company, I feel like the company itself is exclusive. Like something is like handpicked. Maybe you're shopping for engagement rings, and you're finding something just exclusive for your partner. I see like something being handpicked and only one of a kind type energies here. Something is like one of a kind. And it could be like maybe the way you feel about somebody. Like you've met someone who is just like no other and they're one of a kind. I mean, I really feel like that about everybody. Everybody's different, but something's going on where you feel like, no, like this is like one of a kind. Like I want to hold on to this person. I want to secure this friendship, this relationship. I want to secure it. There could be someone planning an engagement for sure. Yeah. So just remember though that you may have had to let something go first before these type of things start to happen. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to deck number 3. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Sun, Knight of Cups, 8 of Wands, the Green Lantern. Oh, my bad, the Green Man. 7 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So you definitely may be thinking about finances. Looks like you are putting money into your savings account. You may be feeling as if you have a lot of valuable things around you, or maybe you are very appreciative of the things that have been given to you. I feel like you also maybe value your work or your job, or there's a lot of pride being put into something that you do as a living. I also feel that in a love situation, someone is thinking about you a lot. Someone has been trying to put things into perspective on how a life would be married to you or living with you. So I feel like someone is thinking about investing into you as far as relationships go, or you may be that person and you're like, man, I'm thinking about this person very seriously. I think, this is someone that I want to spend time with. You definitely could have Earth coming towards you, towards Virgo, Capricorn, or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And I do feel that there's someone that makes you feel alive, someone who you just feel that you can be authentic around. Definitely looks like some sort of chemistry between you and a love interest. I also feel like somebody is very gifted. You might be getting a lot of attention for your gift. Like there's something that you're really good at doing. If you are any type of healer, I feel like maybe you've got some healing hands, like you can place your hands on people and draw out like negative energy, or you, even if it's in like chakra clearing, or maybe it's something completely different. But but I feel like maybe you're getting some sort of recognition for a gift that you have. I also feel like there's new beginnings. Like you guys are going to start like a new life. It's like you're starting completely over. So I don't know what has just happened in your life or what's getting ready to happen, but I just feel like there are new beginnings all around you. Maybe you are single for the first time, but you're living your best life. Or maybe you're getting ready to enter a relationship. Or maybe you are getting a new job, starting your own business. It could be anything, but there's definitely renewal energies here. Feeling alive again and starting fresh and exploring life. It's like you're on a new adventure. You're trying things that you've never tried before. You also seem to be coming off very creative, very artistic and creative. I feel like something that you're doing lifts people's spirit. You might be a motivational speaker, or maybe you're going to visit a motivational speaker. Maybe you are expressing yourself romantically to someone, or vice versa. I feel like you're also going to be very busy. There's a lot of things that you have going on or that you're preparing for. I feel like you're trying to sort things out too. I feel like you're trying to establish some sort of order in your life. Even if you're naturally kind of like a free spirit, I feel like you are still establishing some sort of order that makes sense for you. And like a mundane example, say for instance, like I used to always look for jobs that let you pick your schedule, not just your own shift, but your schedule. Like those type of jobs, like those were my favorite. Like I want a job where I can choose my own schedule, you know, and maybe you're finding that type of job. So, and it's like, even though it's structured, like they're saying, okay, this is your schedule, you've selected this, so that's the routine that you stick with, but it's still your routine. It's something that you chose, and so you like it, you know, it gives you freedom. You're like, I like this. I only have to work, I come into work at 10, I get off at 4, that leaves me time to do this, that, and the other, you know. So something's going on where you enjoy work because you can do what you want to do, or it's giving you a sense of freedom. I'm seeing being busy around the house too, or busy setting something up. I feel like somebody works on a movie set or on a stage, because I feel like props are being set up. I'm seeing stuff like dealing with background things and extras. So I don't know if some of you work on a movie set, or if you are a background actor, or if you're an actress or actor, but you know, you're starting off doing acting as an extra or background actor. Someone might do that for a living. There are people who I don't know if, can you do that still? I know at one point you could do that, living in LA anyway. I'm also getting something about children and pets. Someone may be living a life, like a dream life. It's like, I always wanted a home, and you know, I could watch my children play, and they have the dogs out, or the cat. Like, I kind of feel like for whatever reason somebody's living a dream, or will be. Like, those are the things that are going to manifest for you. Definitely looks like someone could be planning an engagement or proposal of some sort. I feel like you guys are also feeling relieved of some sort of burden or debt that you had. I feel like a weight is being lifted off of your shoulders. Even if the weight was gloom or depression, like something's going on where you are back healthy again, you feel like yourself again, you feel alive, you're no longer depressed. I think someone also maybe makes music for a living. Someone may even play a live instrument. Those of you that are single, I feel like something happens out of the blue. Like love happens out of the blue. Maybe you meet someone at work, or maybe you meet someone or actually have some sort of meaningful conversation with someone that you pass by on a daily basis, or someone that you always see, but for whatever reason it's like you're just now noticing this person or just now hearing this person, and it's like, why have I never noticed you before, or why have I never heard you before? Where have you been? So yeah, I kind of get that type of energy. Some of you are branching out, literally, and kind of starting your own business. I feel like some sort of risk is being taken, and then seeing the reward for taking that risk. Okay, I see something happening in the sky. So I don't know if you're looking up outside and you're like, oh my God, that cloud, like what is that? Or you're seeing something floating in the sky, like something unusual is happening in the sky. If you work a 9 to 5, a supervisor may be keeping watch on you. But I feel like this person is planning to either promote you, or based off what I'm looking at, I feel like it's more about something that's leading to something good. Even if this is about you leaving your job out of the blue because you're tired of being watched, or you're tired of people breathing down your neck, it's a good thing. Finally, you're relieved of that. You don't have to worry about that anymore. So maybe you found another 9 to 5 where they don't do that, or you're starting your own business. Spiritually, something could be happening. You're seeing things from a spiritual perspective. I feel like you might start looking at relationships differently. If you had your eye on an earth sign or an Aries, you might be viewing that person differently than you did in the past. You're seeing someone with a new set of eyes. Someone may literally be getting new contacts, maybe glasses, but especially contacts, especially green. Someone is real handy with their hands, though. Someone might be a carpenter, or you might be learning how to lay down floor tiling. Maybe you and your partner are taking on some sort of projects around the home that involves, getting dirty, backsplash, especially something dealing with flooring, though. You also may decide to take some sort of class, like some sort of workshop. if you want to do any type of job or start your own business, anything dealing with working with your hands, I can see that. Could be making candles, furniture, artwork. I don't know if it's the pictures, but I smell sawdust. Someone is trying to manifest you from afar, from a distance. Someone is sending positive energy your way. I also feel like someone is trying to express that they miss you. There's someone that lights up your room, or if you were to walk, go into the room with this person, you would light up their life type energy. Someone may think the world of you or feel like you are the one, or you are the thing that was missing, the missing factor. I see you sharing your gift with other people. Now, it does look like something could happen where you feel as if you are underappreciated. I think it's just one of those situations where you're getting praise from a lot of different individuals, but maybe you wanted that praise from your mom or your dad, or just someone in particular. And it's like they aren't giving it to you. Always try your best try your best to remember to never look for validation from other people. No, just believe in yourself. Even if someone does not want to give you credit. I'm getting something about chess, so someone may be very good at playing chess. Maybe even if that's in business. Matter of fact, I do see something about board games. You might be playing board games, or maybe you're even inventing your own board game. You're like, I'm gonna make my own board game. Someone is feeling some type of way about you. They miss you. I feel like they regret a past decision that was made. Someone also could be grieving the loss of someone. I heard you're not the boss of me, so I don't know what that's in reference to. And it sounded bratty. I don't know if you have like a brat type relationship with your significant other, or if that was a child that really feels like you're not the boss of me. Someone has so much to say. Someone is like, do I need to spell it out? And it's like, yes. So I feel like maybe you are wanting someone to spell something out, or maybe there's been a lot of guessing. I feel too like there's going to be some sort of conversation between an air sign and a fire sign. Especially if someone is an air sign pursuing an air sign. I'm sorry, a fire sign pursuing an air sign. Okay, so I think someone also is trying to bring people together for either an event or something romantic. Someone is trying to set something up. They're like, I'm going to set it up. I'm going to fix this, or I'm going to, whatever. It just looks like somebody is trying to single-handedly put something together. Almost as if someone is speaking on behalf of someone else. Let's say you broke up with somebody and you decided to move on. I feel like this person's sister or best friend or brother would reach out to you and just kind of be like, you all make a beautiful couple. I think you guys should work it out. That's my opinion. And this is what they said about you. And these are the plans that they had. And I know they probably didn't express that, but I just feel like somebody is like trying to talk on somebody else's behalf. And it's kind of like, well, why didn't they come forward? Yeah. All right. So those are the messages that I have for you guys. Hopefully something resonated. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sending you love and grace.